So we have made it to the parks. We flew down today, we flew down midday. It's already 5 o'clock, but I do have a park pass to EPCOT, so I'm gonna go there for the evening all alone. The rest of my family and everybody that we went with for this trip doesn't have park tickets till later in the week. Today's Saturday, and most of them either have park pass tickets for tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday. So today, I'm just gonna go to the parks on my own, hang out. It's the perks of having the annual pass. I'm very excited to be here. It's weird. Today's the first day where you don't have to wear masks while outside, so it's definitely weird. It's seeing Disney a little bit more back to normal, which is definitely cool to see. I'm excited to be down here, excited to be going to the parks, and not having to wear this mask is very weird. I got so used to wearing it, but I'm excited that we have that as the ability to do that. So very excited for this trip, and we're headed off to EPCOT for the evening. These parks feel like normal. People are walking around without masks. The crowd levels are pretty normal. I know they've been increasing the capacity. Like EPCOT on a Saturday night feels like EPCOT on a Saturday night used to be. People walking around eating food around World Showcase. I'm headed to ride Spaceship Earth and do a couple rides before I go find some food, but it definitely feels much more like what it used to feel like without having these masks. It feels a lot more like what Disney used to be.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
We got Mickey and Minnie here posing for pictures. Good to see some of the characters out at EPCOT. So looking at some of the construction at EPCOT, having one of the whole sides of Inventions gone definitely opens up EPCOT so much more. You can see the ball, you can see the land, you can see everything that you like in the Imagination Pavilion. It just opens this area up so much. I definitely think that was like a smart move on Disney's part to kind of clear out that area, make it more open, and I think it's gonna look really cool once they finish all the construction. So the first thing I got was the taco in Mexico. It's got like a corn salsa with it. It looks really good. I'm excited to give this a try. That taco was very good. I hadn't eaten a lot all day because of flying and everything, so I was very hungry, so I scarfed that down. I would definitely recommend it. It's got a good kick in the salsa and in the sauce that's on the taco, so I definitely recommend that if you enjoy that. And now we have some ducks crossing the way. We got some Disney ducks. So now I'm over by Norway, and looking at the barges, they have some of the arms out on the big circle barge in the middle and the other barges around the outside. I definitely say they do kill some of the view. Looking at them from different directions, they do kill the view. It's not as bad from right here. You can still see a lot. You definitely can't see France as much from here, but you still can see a lot from Norway. But some of the other angles, when the barges are more right in front of you, it definitely does cut out a lot from the view that you see in World Showcase Lagoon. I think it'll be interesting to see once they have the water element on them, but so far, until we actually see any show on them or the water, so until Harmonious starts or the water fountains start off of them, I definitely think they're currently still just an eyesore in the middle. So I stopped at the Flower and Garden booth for China and got the crab and cheese wontons. I'm gonna try these. I've had these before at previous festivals and really enjoyed them. I found a quieter place inside the China Pavilion to sit. It's definitely busy here on a Saturday, but super excited to be at Disney. So I'm very excited to be trying these and eating around the world. So they actually put the sweet and sour sauce that you usually get on the side if you go to like a Chinese food restaurant on them, which I think is really nice. They have a good balance between the crab and the cheese. Yeah, I would definitely recommend these to anybody that likes crab rangoon at any Chinese food restaurant. I think they have a good balance of cheese and crab, and they give you a good portion. They give you 3 total ones, so I ate 1 and there's 2 other ones in there, so it's definitely a good portion size. So I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for something that's a little bit fuller. The taco, I would say, was good, but it was a very small portion size, so this is nice. It's good to split. You could split it with 3 people and each get 1 and have a much bigger portion size. So I'm now in France. I'm actually gonna head out of EPCOT. I did a quick walk around, had those 2 food things. My sister's been here actually for a couple days. She came down a few days before us with some friends. That's the Saratoga room tour that you're probably gonna see before this video is even up. She actually stayed there with some friends and they filmed that for me. I'm actually gonna head out because one of her friends' flight delayed, so she's gonna be staying with us for the evening. So I'm gonna go hang out with them, hang out with some of my family, as I was the only one that was coming to EPCOT. But it's definitely fun to be back at the parks with everything back to normal, and I'll definitely check in with you guys at least one more time as the evening goes on. So we ended up just hanging out for the evening, hanging out around the boardwalk. We watched the sunset, which was very pretty, and then we just came back to the room and hung out there. I'm very excited for the next couple days. Tomorrow we are switching actually over to the beach club. That's where we're staying for the entire week. This was just a one night at the boardwalk. It was the only place we could get for the night that was closed because we knew we were staying at the beach club for the rest of the nights. So we are here for the day, but tomorrow we're actually going to go to Stormalong Bay for the day. We have some friends coming and we're going to hang out at Stormalong Bay the entire day, at least for most of the morning, midday, and then actually for the evening we have dinner reservations at Paddlefish, so we're going to do Disney Springs in the evening. We do have park passes to Epcot, so we may hit there in the late afternoon, but we're definitely doing Stormalong Bay and Paddlefish and the rest of Disney Springs, so super excited to see that. We're also meeting up with the people we're hanging out with for the rest of the week for dinner, so that's very exciting. There's another family there actually over at the Swan or Dolphin. I don't remember which one they're staying at, but they're staying at Swan and Dolphin. So very excited to see them. And I will say this room is pretty cool. It's got a decent view for, this is the pool / garden view. So we got actually the quieter pool in front of us. And if we actually slide over, this is the balcony is in one full piece. If you actually slide over here, you can see the top of Tower of Terror, so that's actually a pretty cool view. You get that view of Hollywood Studios, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Definitely check out the rest of the videos from this trip. I'm super excited to be down here at Disney, and I will see you guys later.